What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chris 1K. You know what time it is, man. Today we reacting to Prisons from Hell, Haiti, and Madagascar, unreported world free documentary. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's get into the video. Yeah.
Tonight, Unreported World has obtained access to one of the most notorious prisons in the world, in Haiti, where thousands are locked up without trial and face conditions described by the United Nations as subhuman. While Haiti is known for its recent natural disasters, reporter Shay Rhodes is in the capital of Port-au-Prince, investigating a justice system in turmoil.
I'm inside Haiti's biggest penitentiary, with unprecedented access to one of the most overcrowded prisons in the world. Meeting the men who are lost in a system and who the outside world has long forgotten.
More than just beautiful dance. It's a touch of the divine.
Haiti is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. It's a country where very little works. The effects of the earthquake in 2010 are still visible. It devastated the nation, killing more than 250,000 people and destroying most of Haiti's infrastructure. Most people here survive on just $2 a day, and the capital of Port-au-Prince is plagued by crime.
I've come to meet one of the most influential women in Haiti. Florence Elie is the protector of citizens, and it's her job to make sure that the government here looks after its citizens' human rights.
I've arranged to meet her at the National Penitentiary, where nearly half of the country's prisoners are locked up. It's home to more than 4,000 inmates. Among them are some of Haiti's most violent convicted murderers, rapists and kidnappers.
Tu m'accompagnes? Oh, merci. Merci beaucoup.
It's Florence's job to document human rights abuses all over the country.
Bonjour.
But she spends much of her time here because she suspects many of these men shouldn't even be in prison. The prisoners have named this block the Titanic.
This place is notorious, and Florence is surrounded by people. They're all desperate to try and tell her their story and get some assistance to get out. Does this happen every time you come in?
Chaque fois. Toutes les fois que je viens ici, c'est la même chose.
The first thing that hits you is the smell. Sweat, feces, urine. That and the barrage of noise.
Damn, they got hella motherfuckers in fucking Haiti prison. God damn, they overcrowded, whoa.
I've only been in here for about 5 minutes. I'm starting to freak out. It's totally crammed full of human bodies and everyone's desperate. They're trying to get water, they're trying to get food. They're trying to stay alive.
They're locked up in these cells for 23 hours a day. As we arrive, it's breakfast, and the inmates are collecting their rations. We count 60 prisoners coming out. But inside, I count only 18 beds. The extra men sleep in makeshift hammocks or fight for space on the floor. At 72 years of age, Florence is known as Mamie Flo. For many of these men, she's their only hope.
Musala Pale Creola, man.
And I keep being handed pieces of paper.
Okay.
So I got this 6 years ago.
Like me, Florence is bombarded. Some of the prisoners tell me they've been here for 10 years without ever facing a trial.
We're getting this really overwhelming sense of responsibility. I've got all these little pieces of paper on my hands, some of them just scribbled on the back of cigarette packets. For some people, this is their only lifeline. This is the only way to explain what's happened to them.
That shit is crazy as fuck. With no trial, bro, they just sent you over there for 10 years with no trial. It's crazy as hell.
The prison guards agreed to let me speak with one of the inmates privately. He says the police grabbed him as he was walking through a market, but he has no idea what the charge is. The 2010 earthquake sparked a mass prison break. Jean escaped along with the other prisoners, but was later rearrested.
Damn. Lidi la souffrir pour manger. Et puis pour s'avenir, man. You can't be so, man. You can't even take no showers, bro. That's crazy, bro, nigga. You come out the fucking market, bro, and you just get arrested for no reason. They just throw you in that bitch for 10 years, nigga. It's crazy as fuck, nigga. That shit is outrageous. My bad.
The law states anyone arrested should be brought before a judge within 48 hours. But in reality, that hardly ever happens. Florence takes me to see the prison governor.
On a un espace de 1200 détenus. On est obligé de garder aujourd'hui 4359 détenus.
That's nearly 400% over capacity.
Il y a environ 529 qui sont condamnés. Et on a 3830 détenus.
And prolonged pre-trial detention, damn.
Qui sont en détention préventive prolongée.
Mais c'est beaucoup, pourquoi?
Oui, c'est beaucoup.
It's no wonder there's so much desperation among the inmates. 80% of them have never even been convicted.
Aux autorités de la justice qu'il faut questionner sur le nombre des détenus qui sont en détention préventive prolongée. Oui. C'est pas à moi de juger les autorités de la justice.
I want to track down a judge, so I'm heading across town to the court.
Bro, I gotta see what the fuck he finna do, cause yeah, this shit crazy as fuck.
House, the Palais de Justice.
There are more than 3,000 people in the main prison who haven't yet been tried. From what I've managed to find out, the real logjam is happening at the Palais de Justice.
60% of government buildings.
Damn, they gotta go all the way up there. God.
Buildings were destroyed in the earthquake, including the old courthouse. Even though it's now been moved to a new building, the justice system is still struggling to recover.
We are always going to be connected.
You'll always be my best friend.
All I need.
Florence knows most people in this building. If anyone can find a judge, it's her.
Oh. Fermé. Ah, il me semble qu'il n'est pas là.
Non.
Non, il n'est pas là non plus. C'est bon, on peut aller dans une des chambres pour voir s'il y a des procès en cours. On va voir ça.
Okay.
Bonjour, oui. Ils sont
I'm starting to get a sense of why it's so hard for people to get a trial in Haiti. I've been in here for 10 minutes with Florence. She's knocked on 2 or 3 doors. She's had to walk into a courtroom, and she still can't find a judge. Can we find some judges to speak to?
l'année judiciaire recommence en octobre.
Is this why there are 3,000 people in
Il y
prison
a
waiting
quelques
judgment?
cas, il y a quelques cas.
I'm told the judges have a 2-month holiday every year. And even when they're working, they only do part-time hours.
I think we found a judge.
Maître Fofon n'est pas en Haïti.
No, we haven't. We found his assistant. This is impossible.
Merci beaucoup. Il n'est pas là. He's not in Haiti. Comment ça va?
But it's not
Bro, I think the judge is hiding, bro, because ain't no way you can't find a fucking judge, bro. Why the fuck you away? You got like 3,000 plus people to fucking trial, bro, and you still not doing your job, nigga.
just the lack of judges that's causing the backlog of cases.
Ce sont les dossiers. Le problème, c'est pas seulement le juge. C'est tout ce qui supporte son travail.
The guys in prison who tell me, I don't know where my file is, nothing's happening.
Vous montrer qu'il y a du désordre.
They're not even in alphabetical order, Florence.
Là, je ne suis pas
Sorry, it's really making me quite angry. Seeing this is one of the most frustrating things that I've experienced since I got here. I'm going through my book and I'm looking at all the names of the prisoners who keep coming up to me and begging me to help them. Solomon, Francis, Wesley, Johnny. All of their files are in there somewhere, but nobody could ever find them. It's complete chaos.
The Haitian justice system relies entirely on handwritten documents. On top of that, 40% of Haitians can't even read and write. So if they can't afford a lawyer, they have little hope. The next morning, I meet Jacques Leton. He's one of the most successful human rights lawyers in the country. He represents some of those who are lost in the system.
En fait, comme je disais, aux dernières assises, on est arrivé à les faire sortir de la prison après 5 ans, 7 ans, 8 ans, 9 ans, voire 10 ans.
Jacques' been battling Haiti's justice system for 10 years. This year, he's won the release of more than 40 people who'd never even been convicted. Jacques' representing 2 inmates who are accused of being accessories to murder. But he's found evidence their alleged victim actually died of cholera. He wants to prove there's simply no case to answer. That's 5 years they've served for a murder.
5 years and 2 months for some shit you ain't fucking do, bro. Hell nah, bro.
That couldn't possibly have been committed.
Now that Jacques and his team have actually met these 2 men and confirmed that they're here, confirmed that the story they received is true, they need to go up to the administration building and see if they can get hold of a document to prove that these 2 men are in prison. Once they've got that, they can then go back to the courts and try to get them released.
So the first step is to actually prove they're in prison. Jacques and his team head off to speak with the prison governor to find out why none of the archive staff are around.
Et c'est tout qu'on a fait une demande de certificat depuis une semaine.
Le responsable, il est en formation.
Et vous savez pourquoi il demande que vous donniez des certificats de cours? Parce que
Je ne suis pas responsable.
The prison governor insists there's nothing he can do. So Jacques is forced to leave the prison to find a legal official who can certify that Hervé and Lexnor exist as prisoners.
Luckily, the court that Jacques needs to go to is just around the corner from the prison, so we can walk there.
oui. Donc on a le juge.
We bring the judge back to the penitentiary.
The 2 prisoners have just been brought out for a second time today so that they can appear before this local magistrate to confirm their identity. And with this document, hopefully, they can prove that these men are actually here and then start the process of actually getting them out.
It's taken 4 hours to get 1 piece of paper just to prove that the 2 men are in prison. Finally, Jacques has what he needs to take their case to court. I'm told that on average, 3 inmates die here every month.
Damn, 3 niggas die every fucking month. That's like, so that means 3 inmates die every fucking month, man. Let me see some shit. Damn, they losing. But that's crazy, bro.
I head to the infirmary to see the conditions.
It's unbelievable, bro.
The beds are full. There are even people sleeping under the beds.
Il est tous malades ici?
Damn, they all sick, nigga. They look sick. I ain't gonna lie. They look sick as hell, bro. This nigga right here, bro. This nigga's sick as fuck. He about to die. No disrespect. He probably gonna die too. This nigga skinny as fuck, bro. And this nigga right here, bro. It just he got a little belly, bro. That's it. You can tell they sick by like the eyes, the eyes and shit, and how skinny they is, bro.
Inmates are given 2 meals a day, but prison gruel is mostly made of flour and water. Those who don't have family to bring them regular meals can quickly become weak and malnourished.
This place is like hell on earth. There are scores of men in there, emaciated, visibly sick, and they've all been crammed into the same room. I'm told that some of their families don't know they're here. Some of them have been there for years. This is where most of the deaths in this prison happen. I'm told that in one weekend, 4 people were taken out of here and rushed to emergency. 3 of them died within days.
This game, you're not ready for it.
That's some fucked up whole ass shit right there, but that's crazy as fuck, bro.
Haiti's struggling with a cholera outbreak that was brought into the country after the earthquake. Local doctors and a foreign charity do provide medical care, but diseases like cholera travel fast here.
All the men in the cells all around here are locked in for the majority of the day. They can't even leave to go to the toilet, so they do it in a bag. And when they get tired of having a bag of poo in their cell, they just chuck it out the window because, well, you would, wouldn't you? So the longer I stand here, the more uncomfortable I'm feeling.
Cramped living conditions.
Nigga, that shit hit your ass, and I know you gonna be mad. You gonna have shit on you, piss on you, all that nasty ass shit, nigga. Let me stop talking about that, bro.
Also help the spread of tuberculosis, which kills scores of prisoners every year.
We're heading into this block of the infirmary, which is where they keep everybody who's got tuberculosis. I'm told there are over 150 people in here. Vous êtes combien ici? Vous êtes combien? Combien? 49 ici?
49 people in this shit? 49? Man, we get to getting fucked up, man. We get to getting fucked up, man.
Des médicaments?
Nous pas jeune son de prison, le stress, nous pas qu'à juger. Bon, on a passé à petite madame famille dehors, ça rend nous malade.
In many ways, this place is even more desperate than any of the other cells. These guys have to be locked in here because they're contagious. So I'm told there are 49 people locked in this cell.
Damn.
You can see just how angry they are. They can't leave, and they can't be allowed to leave.
They're frightened they might die before they see a judge. even among the minority of prisoners who have been to court, there are shocking allegations of injustice.
How long have you been in prison for?
Paul Panel was thrown into prison in 2012. He went on trial 3 years later. Paul claims he's waiting for his release.
So you got released and they still holding you in the shit, bro. It's what? Yeah, the judge is not doing his job. The judge's not even here, bro. Where the fuck this nigga at, bro? You got a job to do, nigga. A whole lot of fucking work, bro.
Form to be handed over.
So I ain't gonna lie. So the judge should go to the judge should die, nigga. The judge should die. The police need to fucking work on a motherfucking self and see who is who, get fucking information and details before they just arrest motherfuckers.
Something the court clerk should have done after his trial last year.
À chaque fois, ici, qui te pour papier à bon moi. Les m'a parlé avec il fait me connaître. Si me dégaine $1000, il t'a fait ça c'est fou moi.
We don't know if this is true, but the UN lists corruption as a major problem within Haiti's justice system.
He remembers everything to do with his case. He knows his case number, his prison number. He knows the names of the lawyers, the judges, all the people who've tried to get bribes from him. And I feel like with a little bit of investigation, I might actually be able to find out what's going on here.
Florence offers to help me track down Paul's paperwork.
Donc le voilà, Paul Jean Vanel.
Il est déjà jugé au tribunal criminel.
Oh, il a été jugé en août 2015, c'est récent.
Ok, et qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Son chef d'accusation est association de malfaiteurs, complicité de vol à mer.
So he was found guilty?
On n'a pas encore l'ordre.
Paul says he was found not guilty, but there's no record of the verdict.
Après la session, le juge s'en va à son bureau, il écrit le jugement. Et c'est un huissier qui apporte l'ordre de jugement. Donc maintenant, il faudra que je sache qui était le juge qui l'a jugé.
This is like a bad dream.
Jusqu'à présent ici, on attend
le jugement de libération.
Paul's adamant the judge acquitted him a year ago, but the release form is nowhere to be seen.
Il faut des papiers pour qu'on puisse avoir libéré.
Et une fois que les dossiers sont perdus, eh bien le pauvre, il est perdu aussi. Tu comprends?
Without the paperwork to back up his claims, or money to pay a bribe, he's condemned to a life in prison.
Ever since I first met Paul, I've kind of wanted these details to not be true because the implications of all this, the corruption, the incompetence, the downright laziness of it all, is almost too much for me to comprehend. And then going in there and seeing the book and seeing that actually he's telling me the truth. And yet he's been left to rot in here.
Paul's future lies in
That's unbelievable, bro.
In the courthouse, but on my way there, I run into more problems.
I've just
Nigga, that's what's going on right now, bro. This that thing that's going on where's the gangs is taking over and shit. They taking over the fucking whole Haiti, bro. Where they killing motherfuckers, they kidnapping motherfuckers, kidnapping babies, they killing their ass for money and shit. All that shit, bro. That shit is crazy, nigga. They sending U.S. armies over here. They kidnapping the U.S. armies and shit. That shit. That's tough.
Just left the prison and I was on my way to the courthouse. I wanted to try and find out what's happening with the cases of some of the men I've met in there, but as you can see, the road's blocked off. There's burning tyres here, there are more down there. I can see a group of people, there's a protest going on. I even heard gunshots a few minutes ago.
There's been
But that's the thing that's going on right now, bro. That shit not ending, bro. They killed their president. They did a whole lot of shit, bro. They crazy right now, nigga. They crazy as fuck. Damn. And I know this one nigga, He died, bro. I was watching this video, bro. He had got he didn't get shot up. He's like a gang affiliate, and fuck, what's that shit called? I'm doing a video right now. Yeah, I'm doing a video right now. But yeah, bro, I forgot, bro. It was in fuck, I forgot the city. I forgot the name of that city, bro. It's the most dangerous city in over there, bro. If you go over there, bro, you're getting shot up. They don't give a fuck if nigga, bro. Fuck, hold up. It's called Cité Soleil. Yeah, if you go to Cité Soleil, you're done, bro. You're dead. Automatic. They don't give a fuck who the fuck you is, nigga. It's like, so it's like a street right here. There's one gangs on one side right here. We're getting on this side. So it's like, and it's like an open area, bro. If they see you in that open area, they just firing. They firing shot. They don't give a fuck who you is. They don't care if you civilian. They not going for none of that shit, bro. They just gonna kill your ass, bro. Bro, that shit crazy. That nigga, he had the AK, all that. He said he not scared, but damn, nigga, I found out that he fucking died like last month, nigga. He died like last month. I seen that shit on the fucking on YouTube. Y'all like, damn. That shit's crazy though, nigga. Y'all niggas going fucking ballistics and crazy and shit. Y'all kidnapping little babies and shit, killing their ass. Yeah, shit. You never gonna see me go over there though, nigga. Tell you now, ain't don't kidnap my ass. Shit. That's why you can't go over there right now. You can't do none of that shit, bro. They said nobody in the U.S. can go to Haiti right now, nigga. They said that shit. They locked that shit down, nigga. So if you over there, you fuck. Just like that one couple that didn't. Just like that one lady that didn't fucking listen, bro. Her and her husband, bro. They went over there. They got kidnapped. But they lucky they had their baby with them, because their baby was with their grandma. They had got kidnapped. They said they're not finna release their ass unless they get the money. If they don't get the money, they gonna kill them and shit. So that shit is crazy, bro. They ain't listen, bro. That shit is like crazy as fuck, bro. Like, bro, it's like they just want to take over the whole place and shit, bro. It's crazy. I'm gonna
fighting in the Justice Department, and the city's chief prosecutor has been transferred.
And they've shut down the courthouse with their protest, which means that any of the men in there who are hoping to get their cases heard today, it's just not going to happen.
I want to put my findings to the Minister of Justice, Camille Edouard Jr. Haiti's had an interim government since February, and the presidential elections are just a couple of weeks away.
Now, when you've got nearly 70% of the people in prison who haven't even seen a judge yet, why don't you force the judges here to work more often and maybe even trained more and employed more to get the job done?
Yo gen totalement autonomie. Moi-même, comme ministre justice, moi pas gen autorité de discipline pour me sanctionner.
And when was the last time you actually punished somebody for corruption in the system?
Côté que les difficile pour faire ça la traçabilité. Seulement nous gain évidence.
The National Penitentiary is totally overcrowded. It's 4 times over capacity, and that's a breeding ground for tuberculosis. It seems to me that your failure to provide an efficient justice system is literally leading to people.
If this is the judge, bro, this nigga's not doing his fucking job, bro. You got all these fucking prisoners and shit, they ain't do shit in that fucking jail, bro. Some of the motherfuckers died. You got 49 motherfucking people in one fucking tiny ass cell. That shit is fucked up, nigga. And you don't got the papers and alphabetical orders. You got shit. And you got motherfuckers like they dying, like they ill and shit, like they skinny as fuck. Like when you can see they veins and they bone through the skin, bro. Like, and like they rib cage and shit. That shit, I don't know, bro. This nigga is tripping.
Dying in prison. You're literally killing prisoners. How do you?
Yeah, this the judge. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He explained it to them. Like, why the fuck are you doing that, nigga? For you not doing your job, you just making money for free, nigga.
Respond to that.
Premièrement, son problème nous vient joindre, c'est pas nous qui venons avec lui, c'est défaillance système pendant des années qui baille résultat ça.
After the election, he hopes to tackle the number of pre-trial detainees and halve the prison population.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch.
Jacques finally made it to the main courthouse to try and free Harvey and Lexinor, the men accused of murdering a woman who was later found to have died of cholera.
The case that Jacques and his team are getting ready for is known as a habeas corpus.
See, you know what they should have did? They should have each of the prisoners, well, the ones that can read and write down what the fuck is going on, or they statement what's going on, so they can review the cases and shit, and then they give it to them in alphabetical order, bro. And then he'll be straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think fucking smart, nigga. The fuck? This nigga just sitting there like this with his ass fingers and shit. The fuck?
He's essentially trying to argue that his clients have been wrongfully imprisoned. They don't need a hearing, they don't need an investigation, they simply need the judge to agree that there is no case to answer and they need to be freed immediately.
And in order to do that, he needs to get a number of legal officials together in the same room and before a judge.
In the next half hour, these 5 lawyers are going to find out if weeks' worth of work is going to pay off.
It's now in the hands of this judge.
Constater le caractère arbitraire, voire même illégal, de la détention de ces citoyens et de ces citoyennes, pouvoir celui-ci statuer sans délai. Sans délai!
The judge prepares to give his verdict.
On constate le caractère arbitraire et illégal de la détention des surnationaux à service. Hervé Jean, ordonne en conséquence leur libération.
Jacques managed to win the release of 2 men who, between them, have spent 10 years in prison for a crime they never committed.
Shit, where the fuck they money at, nigga? Cause nigga, I'll be damn, nigga, if I spend fucking 10 years in jail for some shit I ain't fucking do, you found out the nigga that did it died from a fucking disease, nigga, for murder, whatever the fuck he did. Where the fuck my money at for getting released, nigga? Nigga, I want like, so I want like $30 million, nigga. $30 fucking million, nigga, in my fucking pocket right now. Cause nigga, I'll be damn, nigga, I waste 10 years of my fucking life in this fucking hellhole, nigga, where y'all don't feed niggas and do none of that shit. We just stay in a fucking cell with fucking 49 plus people in each cell, bro. It's fucked up, nigga. And that shit small as fuck. Man, that's like my room divided in like little squares, nigga, and then like little bars and shit. Like a little square right here, nigga. That's like my desk right here, and like a little, just like close it in right here and right here. That shit's small as fuck. The only shit I can fit in is my fucking chair. The fuck?
It's a small victory.
Yeah, shit. At least they released though, nigga.
Congratulations.
But just 2 niggas, bro. You should at least get like half, bro.
We head back to the prison one last time. The city's preparing for one of the biggest storms in a decade.
Haiti is bracing itself. It's about to get hit by a Category 4 hurricane.
Oh, yeah.
This could be the worst natural disaster to hit the country since the earthquake in 2010.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Prison.
That earthquake, bro. They always getting hit with crazy shit, bro. Storms, hurricane, earthquakes, all of that, bro. That shit. And the houses that they got, that shit is not even structural, nigga. They got fucking metal houses, bro. They build themselves in like the roof, and like they just, I don't know, man. That shit ass.
Is on lockdown. That evening, Hurricane Matthew slams into southern Haiti, killing more than 1,000 people and leaving 1.4 million in need of aid.
Damn, 1.4 million in aid, bro.
The capital's relatively unscathed, But the south of Haiti is plunged into turmoil. The welfare of the country's prisoners will once again be low on the government's list of priorities. 1 month later, Jacques' clients Hervé and Lexenor are yet to be released. There's a dispute about their paperwork. Paul's only hope is to have another trial, but since we left him, he's fallen ill and is now in quarantine. Nearly 4,000 prisoners continue to be held without trial in the National Penitentiary.
So Acorns is a financial tech company, so I bought everyone's gifts today with my new Acorn Mighty-O card.
Yeah.
The financial tech.
In Unreported World, the team is in Madagascar, investigating why young girls are being held in prison without trial for minor crimes. Some are incarcerated for years without their families being told that they're there. Dacian Navanayaga meets these forgotten girls and tries to find out how they might get back their freedom.